The sand of browsers. You can never step into the same river twice. In the river of the internet, you can never use the same browser twice. The new reincarnation of browsers, IE9, Firefox 4, and Chrome 10. Everything has a meaning. Even this screen layout has meaning. The layout is proportional to the current popularity of the browsers. Internet Explorer has 44% of the market share. IE9 is like a beautiful movie star. You think the world is made of shape and color. The focus is in the hardware-accelerated graphics, like this HTML5 video demo. Smooth canvas zooming. High frame rate gaming. It can manipulate 3,300 graphical objects in one web page with no slowdown. It also supports vector-based graphics like the SVG. But shape and color is only an illusion, without a substance. A browser is only a toy. What about the features we need to use every day? IE9 does have some new tricks. For example, Microsoft OneBox, where you can search the internet on the address bar. A renovated new tab page with most popular sites and most recently closed tabs. A new download manager where you can search your downloads in the search box. You can also drag and drop your favorite website to the Windows 7 taskbar. However, it still does not have something as basic as a spell checker. Compared with IE9, Firefox 4 is like a rebellious teenager. It supports WebGL, which is a web-based graphics library which extends the capability of the JavaScript programming language to allow it to generate interactive 3D graphics within any compatible web browser without using any plug-in. It's supported by Chrome 10, but not IE9. Firefox 4 has many features that can only come from the mind of a rebellious teenager. For example, I am looking at Panorama, a very unusual way to manage your tabs. For eye candies, you have personas where you can change the theme in real time. By right-clicking on any tab, you can make it into an application tab. It's usually for Facebook or Gmail, which you would like to keep it handy on the side. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, does it still make a sound? If you look at a naughty picture and you didn't tell anyone, did you still look at the naughty picture? That is a question for the Zen master. For us, all we care about is how to erase our browser history so no one can tell what picture we have been looking at. We can do that easily in Firefox 4 by pressing Shift-Control-Delete, and it will allow you to delete the pictures, the web browsing history, from the last hour, 2 hours, or even the whole day. Compared with IE9 and Firefox 4, Google Chrome 10 is like a Zen master. And like a Zen master, they are really vague and elusive. So elusive, I don't even know what new features is available in Chrome 10. And they don't even call it Chrome 10 because they just secretly update your browser. And when you wake up in the morning, ta-da, you got a new browser. Chrome has been my most frequently used browser for the last 2 years, and probably will be for the next few years also, and I don't even know why. Maybe it was the speed. Chrome used to be the fastest browser in the world, but right now IE9 and Firefox 4 is both as fast as Chrome. Maybe it's because of this attitude of detachment. I can detach the tab like this. How cool is that? The only problem is IE9 and Firefox 4 can both do it now. Even Safari can detach its tab. So, it's not really an advantage anymore. It supports WebGL. For example, I'm playing Quick Free on my browser. But so does Firefox 4. They both support WebGL. It looks like Chrome has been outcompeted feature by feature by the other two browsers. Right now, all the tabs is on the top. IE even overdo it by combining the address bar with the tabs. Chrome used to be the leanest browser, but right now if you compare the navigation area, which is the top area of the browser, IE9 is actually using the least space. The second is Firefox, and Chrome is using a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 pixels more than Firefox. But like a Zen master, you can copy his outside, but never the inside. What I really like about Google Chrome is they look at the small things. For example, the bookmark feature. Say, if I want to create a folder under buy, say I want to buy robots. So now I just create a folder under buy called robots. Now if I go to, if I click on the bookmark button, it will actually remember the folder I just created called robots. And I can say done. And then it will put it into the folder I just created. The other thing is I can hide and show the bookmark toolbar by simply pressing Shift-Control-B. And if I choose to hide the bookmark toolbar, and when I select a new tab, it will show my bookmarks tab here, which is not visible when I'm looking at the normal page. It's only visible when I click on the new tab page. Another thing is the bookmark synchronization. You can synchronize all your bookmarks on different computers using your Google account that you use to read your Gmail or YouTube. This feature is also available on Firefox 4, but it's not available on IE9. Another thing is when you close, say, all the tabs at the same time, you can simply press Shift-Control-T, and it will restore you all the tabs that you have just closed. And of course, when you look at the new tab page, it will actually list the tabs that you have recently closed. They will list it in groups instead of one by one as it is in IE9. So even though I like Firefox 4, I find myself using Google Chrome most of the time. And this layout shows how often I use each of the browsers. So which is your favorite, the Zen Master Google Chrome, the rebellious teenager Firefox 4, or the movie star IE9? Thank you for listening.